In this video, I will cover downloading and getting started with Purple Martians. You can find the latest releases on GitHub. The easiest way is to search for Purple Martians GitHub. Then go to Releases and download the Windows or Linux version. After downloading, extract, then open the folder and double-click on the executable pm.exe. Windows might complain about an unrecognized app. If so, click More Info, then Run anyway. You can cancel the splash screen with any key. Use F12 to toggle full screen and windowed mode. Escape will exit the program. Now let's do the same thing on Linux. Download, then extract. Now open a terminal in that folder and type /pm. From this point, the Linux and Windows versions function the same. In both cases, the game is completely self-contained within its folder. It does not store or change anything outside of that folder. Now let's cover some basic display and setup. As we saw before, F12 toggles between full screen and windowed. In windowed mode, you can resize it just like any other window. The game will adapt by resizing and rearranging elements to fit. From 320 by 240 to 4K and higher. To navigate the menu, you can use the mouse or the arrow keys. One of the first things you should do is set up the controls to your liking. Choose Settings, then click the Controls tab. You can change an individual control by pressing New beside it, or you can set all the controls in a loop by pressing Prompt to set all controls. You can also use one of the green default buttons, WASD, arrow keys, joystick 1 or 2, or my favorite, IJKL. Before we start, there are a few other options on the main tab you might want to change. You can change the color of the main player. You can turn the sound on or off, or control the relative volume of the sound effects and the soundtrack. You can disable the splash screen on startup. To exit settings, press the right mouse button. Now, let's start the game. This is the overworld and has gates to all the other levels. As you complete levels, more levels and areas will unlock. To enter a level, walk up to a gate and press up. This is the first training level. Let's get familiar with the controls. There are only 6 controls: left, right, up, down, jump, and fire. Left and right move you left and right. Tap jump for small hops, hold it for bigger jumps. Fire shoots in the direction you are facing. Up and down are used to shoot up and down. While playing a level, you can zoom in and out with F5 and F6. Zooming out allows you to see more of the level, but everything gets smaller. To reset the zoom, press F5 and F6 at the same time. Here, we will zoom out to see what's below. Shoot down and the lift will bring the purple coin to you.
Bonus.
Complete the level by touching the exit. Now, back in the overworld, you can see Training Level 1 is complete and Training Level 2 is unlocked. While standing on a gate, you can press down to cycle the information pages. Let's move on to training level 2. The start block is the entrance to the level. It's also where you respawn if you die. Some levels have multiple start blocks, but only one is active at a time. As you progress and touch other start blocks, they will start spinning and become the new active start block. Health. You start with a maximum 100 health. If you get shot or hurt, your health will decrease. If your health gets down to 0, you will die. You will respawn at the active start block with 100 health. The level is not restarted. You're just sent back to the start. So let's look at some things that can hurt you. We'll test out those spawn points. These are mines. They will hurt you. We respawned at the active start block. So let's make this next start block the active one and test that out again. Now we respawned at that start block. Some other things that will hurt you. Touching an enemy will hurt you. Getting shot by an enemy also hurts you.
Bonus.
This spiky floor will also hurt you. Health bonuses restore your health. These potion bottles will restore 50 and 10 health, respectively. If you already have maximum health, you will not be able to pick up a health bonus. When you kill an enemy, a fruit or flower is created that will give you a health bonus. The health bonuses disappear after 20 seconds. Bomb explosions also cause player damage. The closer you are to the explosion, the more damage you will take. Explosions also kill enemies. When an enemy is killed by a bomb, instead of dropping a fruit or a flower, a diamond is created with double health bonus. Now back on the overworld, level 2 is complete, so let's move on to level 3. This is a spring. It helps you jump higher. If you're holding jump, when you land on a spring, you'll get a boost. This is a switch. It toggles special blocks. You can carry some items by holding fire. In this case, you'll need to carry the purple switch over to be able to jump on the green switch. Keys remove blocks, either every block or sometimes just special blocks. There are 2 purple coins in this area. You can get the higher one by jumping off the spring. The other one will require a little bit of searching to find a secret. There it is.
Bonus.
You can't jump up here. It's just too high. You'll need to find another way. To grab a ladder, press up. To jump off a ladder, press jump. You can move and shoot in all 4 directions when on a ladder. This is a rope. Press up to grab the rope. Press down to let go. If you fall onto a rope, you will grab it automatically, or you can grab it by pressing up. While on a rope, you can move left and right. You can shoot left, right, up, and down, but when you push down to shoot down, you fall off the rope.
Bonus.
You can also carry an item while on a rope by holding fire. We want to use this blue switch to go down there, but there's no room to jump on it. So we'll jump on it over here and then carry it back over. That way we can go down. This spring will take you all the way up past that jump you couldn't make before, so make sure you hold down jump until you get all the way up. Looks like we need to get that red key. This is a lift, a moving platform, so just make sure you stay on it and don't fall into the spikes. This is a convenient spawn point here. In case you die, that's where you'll start. Oh look, if we would have brought that switch from the beginning of the level, we could have got this purple coin. Oh well, maybe next time. And that's that level. Now that training level 1, 2, and 3 are complete, the next area has unlocked. Area 1 down here with 5 more levels. You don't have to complete all the levels in an area to unlock the next one, but you do have to complete at least half of them. Also, there's 4 more training levels over here you can complete, as well as 1 more here up at the end of the row in the first training area. You can do the training levels first, you can jump into the main game, whatever you want. You can view statistics about the levels that have been completed in 2 ways. One way is you can look at the chart up here. Another way is you just go to an individual level and push down and scroll through the pages. So here you can see how long it took to complete, how many purple coins got done. In order to get perfect on a level, you have to get all the purple coins and less than the par time. So let's try and do that right now. The par time is 30 seconds.
Bonus.
And we're complete in 24 seconds. Now the level is marked perfect as opposed to just complete. Done in 24 seconds. There's the purple coin that shows you all the purple coins were got, and this icon, the timer, means that it got done in the perfect time. Par time, 30 seconds. We beat it with a time of 24. Average time, 42 seconds. Played 3 times, quit once, completed twice. Average time, 42 seconds. The maximum time, 1 minute to complete. If you're wondering, how is that possible to get all the purple coins and beat it in that short of a time? You can watch a demo of the level being played. Just push down until you get to the demo page and then type demo. This is a pre-recorded playthrough of the level. It shows it being able to be completed in the time it's specified and by getting all the purple coins. Don't miss this purple coin,
Bonus.
or you won't get a perfect. And there, the level complete in 53.4 seconds. That's less than the par time, but that doesn't qualify it as perfect because when it plays through on a demo, that doesn't mean that you get it. So let's beat it ourselves in less than that time. I bet you we can do way better than that.
Bonus.
Look at that, done in 41 seconds. So now we have a perfect on that level as well too. Look at the statistics. Training level 1 and training level 2 both have a perfect. Now I want to talk about an option that completely changes how the game is played. Up to now, what I have been describing is called story mode. All levels are accessed through the overworld. Completing or quitting a level returns you to the overworld. Levels and areas are unlocked as you progress. There is a different mode called Classic Mode. You can change this on the main settings page like this. In Classic Mode, you can start any level at any time. Finishing a level automatically starts the next numbered level. You set the start level on the menu. You can use the arrow keys or the visual level selector. Also, the level editor is only available in Classic Mode. If you want to play in Story Mode, but don't want the restriction of the locked levels and areas, you can go to Settings, Stats, check Advanced, and then click Unlock All Levels. Now you can access all levels from the overworld in Story Mode.